Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 38th episode of Carnival Cruising Podcastaways, the podcast where we talk about anything and everything Carnival Cruising related. My name's Trevor Shelby, and joining me on this crazy, kooky cruising adventure are my good friends Thomas Kennedy and Reese Scripture.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo. I said hip hop, hippity hippity hip hop. You don't stop. No, I don't know.
Anyways, so
Ow.
wow, you are so hip.
I know.
I gotta say that.
I know.
Man,
I'm hipper than the two people we're having on later.
Well, is that so?
Yeah.
Well, we will introduce our special guests, but I don't know. Should we preface like this to tease like a teaser here? One of the people, their nickname is Granny, so I'm just putting that out there. If you know Granny, then you know these people. So, but we've got a pretty good show lined up. We really want to just kind of cover a couple of things before we go into this interview. Yeah. Mr. Kennedy, you were talking about some poll results.
Yeah.
Is it the favorite food? I forget how you put it.
It was the favorite food one. It was supposed to be discussed the last episode, but I forgot. So, and then I saw your poll about what dinosaur is your favorite.
Well, I told everyone that we're going to do a poll about your favorite dinosaur. So we will cover that poll as well.
So,
I know. Which one's your favorite? It's the dinosaurs. So we'll get to the dinosaurs last. But
the dinosaurs was a great show. Not the mama. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. No.
Okay.
But
no?
Anyways.
Okay.
Well, everybody's favorite is the baby. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked the one son that had the like kind of the dreads.
Yeah.
I never really pictured a dinosaur with dreads, and I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. So all right. So what do you want me to do? You want me to go from the bottom and go work my way up to number one, or how should I do this?
This is your show, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there are 9 entrants. I originally did 5, but there were some write-ins, like Trevor with his effing banana cream pie.
Yes.
And, stuff like that. So coming in as a write-in, all sweet desserts with 3% of the votes. That's dead last. Then for a tie for 1, 2.
How about we just do the top? Like, let's not cover everything.
Okay. Well, Guy's Burger is number 1. Guy's Burger's number 1.
Okay. That's who won. Okay. Who came in second?
Pizza came in second.
Oh, there you go.
And tied for third is the Cucina and the Steakhouse. And then the rest are tied for second to last.
Now, again, this was your go-to food, right? This was what we listed as go-to food. That's what the poll was called.
That was the go-to food.
Yeah. I find it funny that the Cucina and Steakhouse is on there. My go-to thing is to pull out my wallet on a cruise and pay for my dinner.
You can go to Cucina and have a free meal. And actually on the XL during dinner, it is free.
Well, I'm not every ship, and it's only the XL, which is only one ship at this point.
Well, but at lunch is free.
At lunch, it's free on sea days, not every day. So, yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know why the banana cream pie didn't get higher. I'm a little offended.
Because it's not a meal.
It is too, the way I eat it. Anyway.
Tune into the podcast to see if you were wrong.
Yeah, you were. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, so we had. So wait. Okay, so the number 1 was Guy's Burger. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that. I do love Guy's Burgers. it is kind of my go-to lunch thing. So
Yeah.
it's not exactly.
And I can see
dinner.
pizza because it's pretty much 24 hours. I mean, granted now it's like closed for 4 hours now,
Yeah.
but
Well,
it's
and
open
it's
for
like
20
4
hours of
hours
the day.
during the day. That's like, whatever.
People are supposed to be sleeping.
Yeah.
But should we tell them about the store?
Oh yeah, we will do that right after I announce the number one winner of the dinosaur poll. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number one, I know you're all waiting with bated breath. It is the Stegosaurus with a whopping 28% of the votes. The best write-ins that I saw in here was your mom and a mermaid. So those were my
mermaid.
I don't know. And so I refrained from calling anyone on this podcast a dinosaur. I almost added them to the list and then decided not to.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
we
what are you over there? You don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
You would be mistaken. I was talking about you. So
I know.
Nah, you didn't know. Anyways, so we do want to talk about the store because we did have a little drama. We now got a merch store. And we had
a little drama.
A tiny baby minute amount of drama. I actually thought that this was all my fault, and I was thankful it wasn't.
It was your fault because that 11% discount is probably what caused the glitch.
It probably did. So we had a store for like a brief moment, and
it was like 12 hours.
And Mr. Kennedy started it up, got everything set up nicely, nice t-shirts and everything. We actually got some sales on it. And then he put in a discount that was like a 10% discount. And then he made the mistake. This is where the actual mistake was made. Is he gave me the login information and I went in and I made an 11% discount because I thought it was funny to offer a better discount than he did. And then like an hour later, the store got shut down.
Yeah, and they didn't say anything about it until the only way we found out about it was because one of our listeners in the group, by the way, joined the group, said, "Hey, I got an email saying that my order was canceled and they're refunding my money."
Yes.
And yeah, that was
I don't think that's I technically I think we're all to blame. So I think
I
think Reese more than us.
I think Reese more than us. I mean, seriously, he should have known better.
Yeah.
So
because Reese is the designer. He is the graphic designer. He did not give us anything to work with.
No direction.
It's his fault.
I didn't understand. Lord. I was really confused. I cried a little bit about this. I didn't know if we should confront him or not. And I'm glad we're doing it now. So
I think I need to start going to the meetings.
Oh yeah, but
All right.
they're not that great.
But we'll link the store in the description.
Yes, we'll link the new store in the description. Yeah. And it makes me nervous because this is something that we talked about was doing discounts here or there, and we are going to have an initial discount, which I think we've decided 12% now, which is
it's going to be the return.
Yeah, the return discount. So enjoy your 12% discount. We will do other discounts down the road, like for maybe Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and then we've discussed an even better discount the day after Black Friday. So even watch out for that. So it's gonna
there may be a 1% discount on our 1-year anniversary. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do like little increments up. So our second year anniversary, you might get 2%. So
hey,
there you go. Definitely keep an eye out for that. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. That way, whenever we have discount codes on that stuff, you'll know. So, and we've got some awesome stuff merch-wise coming out. All the merch does is allows you to wear really cool clothing that people that have nothing to do with clothing design, and it also supports the show with paying for audio software, whatever, cruises, whatever you name it. So,
Nice.
and I also have a sticker on there that you can just put it on your car, and people will be like, "Hey, what's this Carnival Cruising Podcastaways? Huh? Let me look that up."
Yeah,
and they'll start listening.
You will respond with "my cult."
What?
Yeah, yeah, that's what they'd say. The cult.
That's their
my
response.
That's
is
their
if
response.
somebody asked them.
Yeah, hey, what is that? It's my cult. You get it? Anyways, he was telling jokes earlier that were bad. Now he's trying to pretend my jokes are bad. Anyways, we're gonna do a poll here. So, whose joke's better, mine or his? So.
Everyone knows I'm the NPR guy, so yeah.
Anyways, well.
So should we bring in the guests?
Yeah, let's bring in our guests. So, anyways.
Okay, to all of our cult members, I would like to introduce to you two very, very special young people. There's my niece and nephew, Addie Hayes and Trent Hayes. They are going to talk to us about the broad spectrum of things that happen in the children's things like Camp Ocean and stuff. Together they have gone through every aspect of the children's activities. So Trent, Addie, how many cruises have you all been on?
I think 7.
It's like 7 or 8. Maybe.
I think 7.
7. So
That's
you
what
guys
I
are
would-
gold?
Yes, we're gold.
Okay. So we got
Very cool.
gold outnumbers platinum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, platinum really counts for like 10 people. So,
No.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if you put all of our days together, it's all,
Yeah.
So
Okay, I don't think blue card counts as a person.
Yeah, it really does.
you'll only get looked down upon a couple times.
Yeah.
I am a meat popsicle.
Yeah.
Just a couple times.
So we'll start off with like Camp Ocean. What all did you all do with Camp Ocean?
Okay, so most of the time in Camp Ocean, they have like set activities for the day. So a lot of times we'd like make bracelets, or there'd be competitions, and that's how I won my first like cruise ship award before you.
Really?
I
And
wanted-
you gave me that ship on a stick, okay?
listen,
Wow.
listen. I'm sorry, sore subject. Didn't even bring it up. I just wanted to rub it in your face. But
You used to be my favorite niece, but
Man, I'm loving the sass.
They've got like they've got video games that you can play. They usually have like Wii set up in like a whole big game room, like a bunch of different screens. They have they have night owls, which is their little thing where you'll stay there until like midnight maybe,
I don't know.
and then
Late. It seems
yeah.
a lot later when you're a little kid. It's probably like 10.
they give you
Right.
a good bag.
I just know you were passed out a few times whenever your dad picked you
Yeah, I
up.
definitely did fall asleep a couple times. But they would always they'd do like a wind down time because they knew like drunk parents would forget to get their kids. So they'd kind of just like let you like watch a movie and eat snacks. And that was always really fun. But like they always tried to make it feel like a club. Like they had like a big party at the end and like they played music. It was actually really fun. Like I would do that again.
Now, a couple of our former guests and friends of our podcast, their children they're in the Club O2 area now. But they had a prom. Did you Trent? Did you guys do a prom or anything whenever you guys were in it?
Kind of, yeah. When I was in the 2 times that I was in, it was the 2 times I was in Circle C. Yes, we had I wouldn't even call it a prom. It was just like a little tiny cute dance at the end of it. Like they put on some not at all fun, really cringy, like 2012 type music. So that they really tried to make it feel
Well,
like
that's all they could afford to get the rights to play.
Fair enough. Well, no, they played it off of like iPhones. Like they just had a speaker set up.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Like
Little iPod
it was
setup going on.
nothing. Like they didn't have anything super special, but it was pretty. I mean, cool. They gave us a bunch of glow sticks, and I mean, we had snacks and drinks. We played like they let us play like Mario Kart and stuff like that during it. So it was pretty cool. I mean, for
Not-
teenagers. at
What-
least.
I don't remember what's the difference between I know there's age difference between the different ones. I don't remember what they are.
So like Circle C would be for like 12 and up, and that was the kids had privileges to leave and like
Right,
roam the
okay.
boat. But before that, it was more of like a lockdown, like daycare type things where like the kids couldn't leave; they had to be checked in and out. So Circle C was really like you got bumped up, cool kid status. You could leave whenever you want.
They didn't have like normally with like Camp Carnival and Camp Ocean, they have like a big sign out process you have to do for your kids. And with Circle C and Club O2, it's just like, I want to leave. I'll see you guys later. And you could go do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
So it's
Like,
it's the fact that you guys are old now is why we have kids roaming around causing a ruckus and throwing
Yes.
deck chairs off the
Or
ship and stuff like that.
Destroying the foosball table.
See, I
It
would never
happened.
commit a crime.
Oh, did you haven't heard about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone destroyed a foosball table on
Yeah.
on one of Trevor's cruises.
Yeah, one of my last cruises, it was last day, somebody just destroyed it beyond repair. They were getting a new
How do
foosball
you
That
do
is
table.
so disrespectful. I would
They-
never.
How do you
They
destroy a-
ripped out the bars and everything.
Yeah, they ripped it. It was bad. And I honestly, I'm just blaming children. I don't know who actually did it.
No, kids on cruises are weird.
They're
Yeah.
crazy.
They're weird
insane.
for sure. Last time we went on the cruise, I'm kind of lame. So I was walking around and these kids would give me crazy looks. I was like, because they obviously escaped Circle C. And I would just be walking around the boat. And I walked out and there was a group of kids and they all left. And I was like, you guys are rude. But they were by a foosball table, so maybe the incidents are connected.
I knew it.
Well, your last cruise you left out of New Orleans, so I mean,
Listen,
That no.
maybe
he's got a
they're
good point.
serial
serial foosball
foosball murderers.
killers.
Yeah, we've covered that in a video too.
Oh,
So
massacre.
yeah, my next cruise after that, I had actually watched over the foosball table to make sure if I could catch the culprit, but sadly
I
they
think they
eluded me.
Foosball security guard at
Exactly.
every table.
Exactly.
You gotta keep high alert.
I want to sign up for that job.
man.
That'll be my first
Okay.
Carnival actual job.
now I forgot to ask this at the beginning, but how old are you guys? Because I know this and Trevor knows this, but our listeners don't know how old you all are now. So
Okay, I'm 14,
And I'm 18.
almost 19. He turns 19 in October. I turn 15 in December.
which is just awful.
Congratulations. You're old as hell, man.
So you have like,
Considering I remember when both of y'all were born. Awful.
yeah. So,
He's really old then.
I'm a freshman in high school and he just graduated last year. So there's a whole high school span. It was great. It's great for me.
Our listeners can't read your lips, so you might want to
Oh, I
speak
know.
up there.
Yeah, that wasn't for them.
That was covered. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
That you can't see my facial expressions because I've got some crazy ones going on right now.
You always
You'll
do.
never know.
She's a liar.
So
You'll never.
now Camp Ocean and Circle C or whatever is they offer like an escape for adults during dinner time as well. Is that correct?
Yes, kind of. It's that's more of like a Camp Carnival, Camp Ocean thing.
They have
where-
a kids' dinner.
Yeah, they have a kids' dinner. Like they'll section off a part in the buffet with like red tape, basically. Like it looks
Yeah.
like a crime scene.
That was the only part of Camp Ocean that I would get upset about because they would give me chocolate milk every time. And
Oh.
I am
Well,
lactose intolerant. And
If you would have told
like,
them you were lactose intolerant, they would have probably given you.
But then they just gave me that water, and that's so lame because I wanted the guava juice. That's what I wanted. That's a good. But I know, but they chain you in, like they lock the kids in. It's kind of scary.
Well, you could not
It's
really
like
because you could go under. You could go under the ropes. You could go under the ropes.
Many children tried. None
They
succeeded.
were. They were. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what the cattle prods were for, so they just kept them
They
back in
didn't
there.
We were going to try to not bring that part up. I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted to make it safe. We didn't want parents to think that part.
No,
That's kept under lock and key. That's a tightly
Yeah.
guarded secret.
Yeah.
Sarah.
no, they will tackle you.
So what you're saying is they had football scholarships in college.
Mhm.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they definitely had an NFL background because that was crazy.
They brought in a couple linebackers just to make
Uh-uh.
sure, like, they didn't want you getting away.
Camp Ocean was where I was lovingly given the nickname Granny. Also, it stuck with me for life. But
Well, that was that was like when you were 5. I mean, it hasn't
Yeah, and
stuck
I
with
had-
you through every ship, has it? That we've been on.
it sticks in my mind.
Oh.
Well,
I had no teeth. I had glasses. I wore shawls. And I was nicknamed Granny.
I mean, now it just sounds
I
like
mean,
If your kid's super lame, be wary because they might get called Granny by the counselors. But other than that,
I mean, now I have a vision of that, only after you broke your leg.
the walker.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
If you would have had the walker on the cruise, that would have been awesome.
I don't think I had the walker. on the cruise.
Tom.
Did you?
Look at their name.
I had teeth by the time I had the walker. I finally had teeth. Finally grew teeth, and then I was regranified with a walker.
Well,
I just didn't escape it.
Well, you have grown up, and Trent's grown up. You guys are still brats, but you're awesome.
We know.
Okay, so what else do you do in those kids' areas?
I have a bracelet that I made. It was like a lot of group activities. So I still remember this one girl me and Kira made friends with. And I think her name was Emma. And we made American flag bracelets with her. And it was like the best day of my life. Because you would like group up and there would basically be like stations. Like you could pick anywhere you wanted to go. You could play games or you could go dance or you could bracelet making station. There was art competitions. It was very fun. But you could basically pick, like choose your own adventure type thing.
There was, I know for, at least for Circle C and Club O2, they'd have a schedule of like big events that they were doing each day.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I clearly remember was we did a big scavenger hunt around the cruise ship. We had to go take pictures of some of the most obscure things, but some of the things were like get a selfie with the cruise director and like go take a big picture with like all of the fun squad or go take a picture of the Christmas tree in the lobby. So they'd have you run around and I think they rewarded us with like a 40 movie for winning.
Yeah.
Now back to the Christmas thing. There is a Christmas show that you guys participate in too, right?
Mm-hmm.
During the Christmas season, I should say, not during the entire thing.
You can talk to Santa. Most of the time, it's I think the cruise director dressed up as Santa. Don't tell the kids that. It's very real.
You
to me.
you just ruined it for the kids.
I don't think any of the kids should be listening to this podcast.
if they don't know about Santa.
Okay. Wait a minute. What are you telling me?
But I got to dance with Santa. Best day of my life.
You also had a singing solo.
I did.
You don't remember?
She did?
The first cruise that we went on the Ecstasy, you had a singing solo during that show.
I probably slayed it. I probably did so amazing. It's like blocked out from my memory because God wanted to humble me. It was just too good. Probably.
Well, it didn't humble you enough because you
Yeah,
just,
it didn't work.
because wow, our hundreds of 12 people are going to be like, she's not very humble right now.
Our 12s of followers, as Joshua put it.
It didn't humble me enough, but it's okay. I'm just very talented and humble. And funny. But
As Trent
She's
does
not
air quotes.
conceited.
Yes,
She's convinced.
Yes.
when I got let loose of Camp Ocean, I remember me and Sydney did also do karaoke, and the old women loved me for the whole rest of the cruise. Like every time I went in an elevator, every old woman was like, "You did so good. I loved it." Because it was like
You
an
snuck
H
in the
at
karaoke?
I
You
did
snuck
great.
in the karaoke?
Yes.
Really?
And we did Applause by Lady Gaga, which is the worst karaoke
I
song.
remember that now.
There's no melody. You can't really sing it. It was worse, but we slayed it. And every old woman, literally, that was my ticket. Like, it was an amazing rest of the cruise.
I don't think I was on that cruise.
It was great. You should have been there, man. There's definitely a video of it circulating somewhere.
I don't think I was on that cruise. So,
But then you were missing out,
You know
man.
what?
I mean,
At least you saw my Christmas solo, because I'm never singing in public again. That's it. I'm done.
I think I have a video of it somewhere.
she's terrified now.
Yeah.
I know your parents
Roll
have a
that
video of
footage.
it.
Yeah.
I know your parents have a video of it.
Uh-oh.
Definitely. Hold on. My dog's about to go crazy.
Hi, Nola.
She's fine.
We're good.
Cool.
Anyway, sorry. Didn't want you to have to.
So Trent, have you had a cruise yet that as an adult now that you're a full-blown adult?
Yes.
Okay.
We did take for Thanksgiving. And I'll be perfectly honest, nothing changed. I didn't go to Club O2 or like anything like that.
Yeah.
I actually got stuck babysitting this little twat right here for the entire 4 or 5 days.
Okay,
we were on the
listen.
boat.
Keep in mind, it was the Carnival Valor, which is a very small boat, not the boats we're normally used to. And, Circle C, there wasn't much to do there on that boat. But that has not been my experience on any other boat. But the Valor, me and the Valor have a little bit of beef. I don't know if I can say that.
That worries me
I do
now.
have
Yeah,
There are too many eagles everywhere.
Trevor's going on the Valor in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
20 something
Have
days.
fun.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit too many eagles everywhere. And me and the Valor have a little bit of beef. So
But I mean, you can't say that it was all, it didn't change a lot, because when you went to Mexico, you actually got to drink legally, Trent.
Oh yeah, that is a fact. That's the good part about being 18 in most foreign countries, is liquor is free reign.
Nice.
Oh, that's really funny.
Drink versus being able to walk up to the bar and ask for like 2 pina coladas and a Long Island.
they've never snuck in.
They have before.
No, they have not.
That is
They-
no.
No, they
That
haven't.
is the cool part though. That is
No, they
definitely a
haven't.
cool part about being an adult.
We here at Carnival Cruise Podcastaways do not condone underage drinking. We just want everybody to know that.
Terrible.
However, if you're in a
That's
different
the
country where the drinking age is 18,
Woo,
go
drink
ahead
up.
and drink your
Have fun.
exactly.
Yeah.
Chug.
We were at Half Moon Cay this year, and I wasn't sure. It's a Carnival run port, and I wasn't sure if Max, who is 18, could actually drink or not. And so I pretty much put it to Max was, if they give you a drink, then you can have it. And so the guy, it's still with your sign and sell card though, which is the iffy part. I wasn't 100%. And so the guy was like they sling drinks on that island like crazy. And so it was really funny. He's getting everybody's orders and he's talking to Max, and he's got the drink in his hand and he's handing it to Max, and then he looks at the card and he's like, "How old are you?" And he was like, "No, give that to me." And he looks at me and he's like, "What are you trying to do to me?" And I was like, you were the one doing it, not me. I wasn't going to say anything.
We went to, what was it, Mr. It was Mr. Mambo.
Mr. Sanchez.
Mr. Sanchez, yeah.
Mr. Mambo's is a Mexican restaurant in Oklahoma.
We went to Mr. Sanchez. The funny part of it is they didn't ask for our ID or anything. We just walked up and we're just like, "Yep, 3 adults and 1 kid," and they didn't ask me shit. They were just like, "Yeah, all right." They said he's an adult. Why not? Gave me my wristband. Walk up to the bar and get whatever I wanted, man. There you
go.
I mean, she could have passed for an adult at that point.
Listen, in Cosmo, there's no questions asked.
There's no rules.
Just go to
tips
Mr.
and tricks from our
Well,
show.
I mean, Addie can pass for an adult, man. She's taller than your mother.
By 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah. See.
Oh, you could have passed. I mean, we could have just told them 4 adults, and they would have been none the wiser.
Yeah.
Until you awkwardly walked up to the bar and
I didn't walk up to the bar, actually.
I'm saying if
they came to me and I said, "Hello, can I have a virgin strawberry daiquiri?"
And they gave you a full strength strawberry daiquiri.
No. I don't need that.
That would have been a different.
That's not allowed, and that's illegal, guys.
That's illegal. The no underage drinking not allowed, even in a different country where the drinking age is lower. Not allowed.
I love Shirley Temples and virgin strawberry daiquiri.
Okay, so
that's all I drink on the boats is Shirley Temples. That's all we drink on the boat.
That's my thing, not yours. I started that.
Buddy.
Well,
what?
hey, our friends that have luggage will travel will love to know that, because their son, Philip, has tried to break his own record on Shirley Temples on the ship.
How many did he get?
I think they said he had like 12 in one day.
12 in one day. Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
I'll beat him next time.
25.
Suddenly a rivalry.
Yeah, let me hit 24.
Hey, Josh and Amanda, if you whenever you listen to this, they're challenging him. So just to let you know.
Wait, what's his name?
Philip Barmore.
Philip Barmore. I'm challenging you. And I'm going to drink more strawberry daiquiri. Strawberry.
Shirley Temples.
Come on.
Shirley Temples in 1 hour than you can drink in one day.
In 1
hour? In 1 hour?
You're going to go into a diabetic coma.
I don't think you need that much of a sugar high, dog. I think.
Yes. Listen, I could do it. I can. I drink so much stuff every day. I've got like a coffee, a juice, a Diet Coke, and it's every morning. Like I've got it stacked up.
I feel like this is the start of a book of like how I became a diabetic.
Listen, I said Diet Coke.
But you said coffee, and you probably don't get a real coffee.
Diet Coke has zero sugar. It has aspartame.
It's a lie.
But you said you have a coffee, which is probably more sugar than coffee.
A coffee is more sugar than coffee? Really?
She has a coffee that's probably more sugar than coffee.
No, it's not. I drink black coffee half the time. You know my dad. I know.
I do know your dad.
And you think I'm gonna be creamering it up and putting lots of sugar? That's not my style, man.
Well, I've never seen you drink coffee.
The other day, wait, this is off track. The other day we went and we got breakfast and I got a Diet Coke and a black coffee and I put both the straws and I chugged it all down in one gulp.
That sounds just awful.
Oh man.
So, this is again, what's his name? Philip. This is me. I'm literally crazy and I will beat you.
It's like now a personal mission.
Oh my god.
I had to do a personality test the other day and I got the Joker.
You're going to go to an angry. He's not going to survive another 5 minutes, dude.
Okay, so let's get back on to Carnival cruising here. Okay, so I think we've gone, as far as we can go with the children's stuff. Who has the best? Which ship has the best water slide?
Ooh.
That's a really good
I need
question.
to see the Mardi Gras because I've heard many a thing about that slide and that it has a roller coaster.
I think that me personally, the Breeze, because I don't remember what it was. No.
Let's look it up.
No, because I know this. The Breeze has the big you can't see what I'm doing, but it's the big bowl one. You go down along.
Yeah.
Breeze?
Yes, that's on the Breeze. I remember this specifically because me and a group of people did this. It's on the Magic too. Yeah, there's multiple boats with it.
I know, but I'm saying, does the Magic have the dome?
The dome.
I think it has the boat.
Because I'm Team Magic for almost everything else.
No, dude, I'm Team Breeze. The Breeze is like.
The Breeze is phenomenal, but Team Magic. It's the nostalgia.
I think the Breeze is the best water slide. That the bowl, you're gonna get a little bit of road burn on your back.
Definitely,
Going
just
in.
like
But you're fine,
Well, see, I'll let you know about
really
the
sturdy.
celebrations water slides whenever I go on a celebration in May. Because they've got a drop slide. So.
Ooh, I love a drop slide.
Do you mean like you sit in a tube and the floor
boom.
opens below you?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so now it gives us a countdown. That's funny.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and get your parents on the next family reunion group cruise. That's on the Jubilee out of Texas, so it's right down the street from y'all.
Yep. That'd be 2024, I believe.
So that's.
I'll have paid leave by that point. I'll be able to make it.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
I am free.
Military bonus.
You are.
I'm always free for a cruise, as long as I don't have to pay a dime.
As long as you don't have to pay a dime.
Oh, to be young.
Wow.
That's one thing I will not do. I'll make my parents do that. And then I'll work on a cruise ship. That's my dream job, is cruise ship hairstylist.
You want to be a cruise ship hairstylist? Oh, I would have thought you would want to be their pastry chef as much as you like to cook.
Yes, please be a baker on a cruise ship.
But no, they move them around too much, and I don't mess with cleaning.
That's fair.
They move around too much, and you almost was cleaning.
To do dishes, it's
exactly, yeah. But I clean the whole kitchen afterwards. But if I'm baking, I believe as long as I rinse stuff out, and it's not like I don't leave stuff. It's none of my business. The bowls that are left in the sink.
I got my hair cut on the last cruise I was on. So
see, and that would be me.
It's not bad. Because now I'm due for another haircut, so I got a
car. I don't have to pay for gas. I'm getting free travel because on the days that I have off, I'm on a cruise and I get to get off on port days. And I don't have to pay rent. I get free food every single day. Why wouldn't I want to work on a cruise ship? And I'm going to be going straight from college, so I'm going to be used to living in a dorm, small space.
This is like well thought out.
Yes, no, I've thought about this for like years. I watch all the cruise ship workers. They have vlogs and stuff. I just am like, oh my gosh, I love them.
That's what she knows what about.
Tyler is kind of the same way. He's been looking at Carnival jobs. He's getting his computer degree in like programming and stuff, and he's been looking at the doing like the shows and stuff where you're like programming all the different actions that take place,
like backstage stuff.
Yeah, and
that's so fun.
It's like it pays really well.
That's pretty bad.
Tell me what boat he gets on, and I'll apply.
There you go.
Okay, so we have enough time for one more question, and this is kind of controversial.
Oh, my favorite kind of question.
What's your favorite food on Carnival ships?
Strawberry frozen yogurt.
Guy's Burgers.
Okay, we got a Guy's Burgers and a frozen yogurt. The free.
No, specifically, buddy, the strawberry frozen yogurt, which they only have on certain days I say we make a petition for them to have it all days, every day.
But
There's
then-
3 slots.
No, but then what would they do with
Listen,
the swirl? Because then
They
you
would.
can't
You
have.
can have. There's so many machines. Listen, guys.
Trent was just cut out completely.
Damn, man.
They're posted everywhere. So you can have half the machines, your normal chocolate, whatever, and the other half strawberry every day. Then who's going to be happy? Me and my dad. And the chocolate chip cookies they put out, get one of those, put it in the bottom of the bowl, get the strawberry frozen yogurt, not the ice cream, guys. Eat that, and it's the most glorious thing ever. Like I dream about.
See, this is my suggestion also, is to put a swirls by the dessert on the buffet instead of way far away from the dessert.
Exactly, but I kind of like how it's near the pool, so I can just hop out and get my little froyo, and just go back.
All right, now enough of your opinion. Listen, burgers, okay? Guys burgers. That is hands down. I don't give a shit what the buffet has to offer. I don't care if they're offering you like some
But
5-star 3-course gourmet meal. No, if I can go get a burger, cover it in like the little fry like crisp things, slather it in barbecue sauce, and sit down with a Dr. Pepper or something like that, dude, I'm golden. That's it. That's all you
what's
need.
specific to the cruise? Because you can
That
get
Guys
burgers
Burgers.
off
Listen,
the cruise.
no. It's specifically Cruise Guys Burgers. Okay, those dudes
No.
behind that counter
That's
know
your
exactly what
taste.
they're
It's a
doing.
different taste.
Yes, it's a different taste. Okay, especially
Yeah.
with the they give work better.
we
than
can't say.
the
The
other
wraps.
fucking chop
We
rags.
can say that the guys' burgers at different restaurants on land are not the same.
Yeah,
They're
they're not
not
the
as
same at
good.
all.
And
Exactly.
We did not do this, but we have stolen a lot of the rags from the guys.
We have not done this.
We haven't done it,
have
but we
stolen.
have done
We've
it.
never done this.
We've never
we
done
don't
this.
steal. We are not thieves.
We've
but
never
we have
done
stolen
this,
multiple shop
But we
rags.
have stolen multiple of those shop rags because they're just so good and they're like pre-worn in.
Exactly. They're
And I love them. That we never steal, and
Yeah,
that's
I
why
feel
we
really
that,
bad for
and we
any lawyers that have to defend
Yeah.
you guys.
They've been used for like decades. They're worn out.
they're like the perfect
raggedy,
roughness.
but they work better than any napkin mankind has
But
ever
we
made.
wouldn't know.
But never. We would never steal them. But we
Yeah.
still like it.
God.
We're not thieves. We're just smart.
No,
I love-
we're not.
I love the
thieves. We
tips
did
and
not
tricks
do
here.
that. We would never do that. We did not.
You
We
killed
did not
Thomas.
do that.
We did not.
For those of you home, I believe they're shaking their heads yes.
Uncle Buddha. Done for.
Oh, it's really funny. Oh, Mr. Kitty just died.
Okay.
You got him to the moment. So he's wrapping up.
All right.
He's crying. Perfect.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. This did not go as I thought it would.
Tips and tricks.
What did you expect?
Exactly. What did you expect?
You know us very well.
I do. I practically help praise you guys.
Oh,
you know?
that's great.
Look, dude, you put me on something that's going on the internet. I'm gonna say the most outlandish shit I can. All right?
Listen, digital footprint. I don't even believe it.
Yeah, digital footprint.
Put my full legal name in the title because I don't believe in a digital footprint.
Your full legal name? Do you want them to know your name is Julia Addison Hayes?
Yeah, remember that.
In parentheses, we're putting Granny. So
And she hasn't even looked in the corner yet. Where
No.
I saw that earlier.
Trent and Granny.
I wasn't trying to cause a scene. I'm trying to be professional about this.
as you all like try to push each other out of frame.
Oh, it's so funny.
Do not beat up your sister.
Yeah.
They won't see it. It's fine.
All they're gonna hear is my bracelets jingling. Listen,
All right.
I would never be violent. I'm very against violence and theft. All the bad things I'm very against. And
Mhm.
global warming.
Exactly.
See,
I'm
I want
also-
this to be my digital footprint.
I'm also against the destruction of
Foosball tables
on cruise ships. I'm completely
We're very
against
against that. I'm gonna make T-shirts.
that. Yeah, I actually advocate. I'm the leader of an advocacy group for foosball table
Foosball
rights.
table rights, yeah.
Protection
Amongst all foosball brands, genres, every single table.
It's always
Our
the
foosball table
choice.
in our garage. There's a big sign on it that says
The foosball table in your garage has had some abuse. All right.
It's withstood the
Listen.
test of time.
I mean, there is
sturdy.
we did a patch job on that foosball table because we put a hole in it.
Listen, she's made it through 3 states. I think she's sturdy enough to survive a bit of beating here and now.
We're good.
We're at the less than 1 minute mark.
All right. So, would you guys like to say something personal to our fans as a goodbye? So long.
Don't break foosball tables and get yourself a guy's burger the next time you go on a ship, and totally don't steal one of the shop rags.
And get the strawberry frozen yogurt or you'll regret it.
All right.
And do not condone underage drinking.
Or theft. Or global warming. What else is that?
I don't know. You have
No
10 seconds.
racism, no sexism. We love everybody.
Thank you
Put
guys
my
for
full
having us.
legal
I
name in the
really
caption.
appreciate it.
You're welcome. You guys have
Thank
a
you
great
guys
evening.
so much. Well, it was great having you guys. Thank you for being on the show, and we will catch you guys next time. I don't know what to say since it cut out. Bye. What, like Trent and Addie's leaving? Should we pretend or what?
No, we'll just
Okay.
say, well, the recordings, the Zoom call stopped, and they didn't get to say.
Well, that
goodbye.
sounds ghetto.
Well.
Oh,
Okay,
let's say. Oh, it looks like they had internet troubles, and they dropped the call there. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's put it on them.
Let's blame them. Anyways, I like that. Thank you, Trent and Grandma, or whatever, Granny, I guess, for joining us.
I'm definitely going to try the guys' burgers.
There you go. Try the guys' burgers. And you know what? I hate global warming too. So just know that you are unique, you are special, and you are loved.
And remember, anything that happens on the ship stays on YouTube. Bye.
Save the foosball tables. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Yeah, well, I'm about to go on a date with my boyfriend, so...
All right. Well, have
All right.
fun.
I'm gonna go eat.
Don't put out on the first
Yeah.
date.
Yeah,
And
wait
Together for
until
3 months
actually,
wait.
actually, give us a call when you get back. That way we know that you're okay.
Yeah, we need you back by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock is probably the best time for you to get back.
Yeah.
You're not my real dad.
All right.
Anyways, if you
I'll
feel
talk to y'all
uncomfortable at any point, just give us a call. We'll come pick you up.
Will do.
So, all right. Talk to you
Later, guys.
Bye.